Join us today at Troll Falls in the Canadian Rocky Mountains as we try to answer the questions, why is this place left off the map? And is this the Bow Valley's best easy ice climbing? The day began in Canmore, where we packed up our things and headed out on the very scenic 35-minute drive to Kananaskis. We geared up in the parking lot and made our way down the trail for a very gentle 2-kilometer approach.
Troll Falls.
Made it here, now we just have to make it up. You're caught again. There, you're off, but you gotta low. Just pull through. You're a bit caught, but just pull through. You're good. One more. You're on the branch. If you go down 2 centimeters, good. You're through. Lower. You're not through. Getting up to the top of the falls was a bit more of an adventure than it needed to be, as we later realized that a nice path went right up to where we wanted to be. Once we got up there, we made our way down and put an anchor off a tree and rappelled to the base of the ice.
Top rope is set. Time for lunch. For anyone not familiar with ice climbing, this is it. We use our ice tools and our crampons and ice screws that we put into the ice to protect ourselves when we're leading, and work our way up to the top. Pretty close. Good. So here we are near the top of the climb, and you can see water flowing. So the question of whether this is the Bow Valley's best kept top rope ice climbing secret is, I think, arguably yes. Although it is a relatively small flow, you can see it does form a bit of a pillar, so there's actually many lines on the front and on the sides, and so it's quite interesting. It's also a great option for beginning lead ice climbers, such as ourselves. We had a great time here.
So why is it then that this place is seemingly left off the map? Getting only occasional mention online, not being really given proper mention in WillCAD's app, and not making it into the guidebook. I don't actually know the answer to that. This is in Kananaskis in the provincial park, and yes, you do technically have to hop a bit of a barrier to access it, but this isn't Ontario, so the province is actually fairly climbing friendly. So I don't think that's the reason. It is a relatively small flow, but it's not very busy. Not busy at all, other than the tourist traffic. It's top rope accessible, and it's a great place to get some top rope laps in, or maybe even try your first lead. So is Troll Falls one of the best places for top rope ice climbing in the Bow Valley, and also starting some easy lead climbing? I think it is. It's just a 35-minute drive from Canmore and a short, easy approach. The top rope access is as easy as Bear Spirit, but without the crowds. Certainly it's not like the somewhat sketchy scramble at the top of Wedge Smear to try to set a top rope, and it's a lot less of a hike than trying to get a top rope up at Hafner. So if you're looking for top rope accessible ice climbing in the Bow Valley, Troll Falls is definitely a place to check out. Thank you for joining us today on this little ice climbing adventure. Like, comment, subscribe.